beautiful people, how are you doing? I welcome you back to my channel, Real Talk with Mercy Dima. My name is Mercy Martins with the Real Talk with Mercy Dima, and I welcome you all to my channel. If this is your first time joining us here, seeing this beautiful face, it's your first time, welcome. And if you are a return subscriber, oh my god, I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, today, sex before marriage, yeah or nay? What is your take? What is your take? Sex before marriage. Of course, you know that this topic itself is a very debatable topic. In fact, one of these days I'll bring people on board so we can talk about it, so you will hear from the horse's mouth. Okay. On today's episode, we'll be sharing some cons and pros of sex before marriage, sex before or after marriage. Okay, I need you to drop your own view at the comment section. Okay, so I was able to get one or two people to tell me, and I'm here to share their thoughts. Some do not care, but there are so many who feel it is right to wait, as it can ruin their relationship. Yes, here are some pros and cons of having sex before marriage, which may offer you some clarity. Okay, I'm sharing people's thoughts. So I went to talk to one or two people, and women and men, and they told me this. So I have four pros of having sex before marriage and four cons of having sex before marriage. Number one pros is sexual experience. One person said it's very good to know how and what you like in bed. That's what she said, a woman. Her name withheld. It's very good that so many people don't know what they want in bed. Having sex with partner before marriage helps you open up, and you do not feel lost, so that you don't feel lost, according to her. Okay, she said it makes you open up to your partner, then this also helps in building confidence. Then the number two is sexual compatibility. Many people feel that it is important to check their sexual compatibility before getting married. That is number two. That is their thoughts. You understand? Then the second one, they feel important and check your sexual compatibility. Know your sexual compatibility. That's their own point of view. You understand? Because once you are married, you are stuck in that marriage. According to her, post marriage, you are stuck in that marriage. You are stuck with that person for life. No leave, no transfer. So it's better you do the do. You have no option than to be stuck with that person. So it's better you do the do before you find out. Then this number three is also similar to the number two. Is it number four thereabouts? Sexual problems. This one says some men cannot last long in bed, but they do not even know about it. You understand? Until they must have tried. A lot of men have problem, but they don't know about it. They say sex before marriage helps you recognize sexual problems, which may help you to work on it or seek help. According to them, it will help you. They say sex before marriage will help you to find out those problems and work on it. Then the next one is stress levels. They say sex is one big good option for releasing stress. Many find that that premarital sex helps in managing stress. It helps in managing stress that arises from arguments in relationship. Now this brings me to this, because okay, let's just continue. Let's go to the four cons of having sex before marriage. Number one is interest. In many scenarios, men or even women tend to lose interest after having sex. Yes, men or some women. This one I believe her very well. They tend to lose interest after having sex. They become comfortable to the point that nothing new is left to explore after marriage. They go chop clean mouth, move forward, go for the next available person. The next one is pregnancy. No contraceptive is 100% at all. No contraceptive is 100% safe. There's always a chance that you can get pregnant, and that means chaos in your life, in your destiny. Are you ready to do that? You will now want to start pushing yourself to that man. Are you ready to do that? Then the next one is STD. If you have multiple partners, then the major disadvantage is that you can have sexually transmitted diseases. This one is fact. This can be a very, very scary scenario. Very, very scary scenario. Then the next one is guilt. Many people tend to regret having sex with someone before marriage. You know, they regret having sex before marriage, as it could be due to maybe emotional involvement or strong beliefs. Some said, some people see it as a sin depending on their belief, their religion, and all that. If they belong to a conservative home, they see that as a very, very, as a yardstick, as they can't dare it. So, but now, after hearing everything, what does the Bible say about this? Hebrews chapter 13:4 says, consider sex outside marriage to be immoral. Let marriage be held in honor among all, and let the marriage bed be undefiled, for God will judge the sexually moral and adulterous. That is what the Lord said. Now, this advice is for the young people out there. I know there are so many people, who are specialists. I'm not a marriage counselor, I'm not a motivational speaker, but I'm here to say, based on experience, if you're a young lady out there, please don't try it. Do not try it. Don't do it. Close your leg. And don't even think maybe when you get pregnant, you use that one to hold a man. A man that will marry you. Whether, don't even think about it. He will not even bother. He will be patient with you. I'm talking out of experience. I know some people will say, yo, this, da, 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 da. Me, I know they lie. I know that when I was young, I played a very, 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 Yobe life. A very, very Yobe life, which, of course, when it was time for me to get married, I said, okay, I'm done. I gave my life to Christ and I am married. And it is last bus stop, nothing. Even if the person, like, make it carry gold and silver for head, I don't give a damn. I'm only for my husband alone. So do not do it. A man that loves you, let him go there to your parents, to see your parents, to pay your bride price before coming to you. Don't open your leg to a man that is not married to you again. Then eventually when you get married, when you take it, when you now get pregnant, he will not be playing you. You will not have to manage to be with him because you're already pregnant. You don't have an option. Even with that pregnancy, if you want to bag and leave, see what happen. You can't do anything to him. So use your brain. In fact, if a man wants to marry you because you close your leg, he did not give him access immediately. He will even, if he has a good intention, he will marry you. So please, young ladies, let us use your brain. Be smart. Also, young men, be smart as well. I'm not speaking in favor of the women. I'm not speaking in favor of the men. I'm just being neutral and I'm just speaking in general. Okay? So one of these days we're going to have a one-on-one show where we'll bring people on board to talk about this. But for now, this is just small tip. Small tip. I told you we are going to be real in this channel. No fake zone at all. I don't know what is happening to my is breaking. So notwithstanding, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I love you so much. This is your girl, Mercy.